Okay, with that firstly in mind, done, we need to move on to our next destination. Now, I think... I want to say yes, you can warp, but I probably don't want to jinx myself in losing the trial. So we're going to head off. Again, use stasis to figure out if there's any hazards in front of you to make the fog not as intrusive and whatnot. Because sometimes the fog can be a little irritating. So let's see if we can get here. You thought that first one was tough. Ooh, you haven't seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet. Because Guardians are on this place. The decayed variety, at least. So, hope you got better use of your shield pairing, because that's the only thing that's probably going to kill him down, except for ancient arrows that you may have on hand. But there is a few things to look around for. At least we're out of the forest in this one. Let's see. Rocks above here. Can we kill? Is there any enemies over here? I don't think there are, though. No, there's not. But there are a little more logs everywhere. But we have to go over here. Over there is going to be another test of endurance. Alright. But luckily these are red guys, so we can just take out these with powerful bows. I'd rather... Again, your bow is going to be your best friend. This is already fun in its own right. And also for those who shrugged off the idea that the Great Plateau was just there for as a tutorial, not anymore. Now you gotta know exactly what or where to go, when to do it. There are arrows all over the place sometimes, so again, the game is recommending you to use arrows instead of the one-hit obliterator. They put the one-hit obliterator in just for the sake of, well, you're going to need a melee weapon at some point, so this is the best way of doing it. But also going to each different area, we also have different enemies to tackle, yes. This one, now we got Lizalfos. And since you have to, it's best to basically kill them at range. How I missed that, I have no idea. Take you out. Because again, the Lizalfos know how to throw things. They have explosive barrels. They know what to do. Alright guys, come over here. And also they're fast on their feet. Take out the white one there. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, I gotta wait for the obliterator to recharge. I've already used it 2 consecutive times in a row. Okay, it's charged. The charging time for the obliterator is kind of quick, but not to the point where it can technically be... Oh, there's... Oh, he got me in the tail! No! Alright, let's try that again. I almost had the guy if it wasn't for that tail. Take care of you first. Oh boy. Let's see here. Use elemental arrows to our advantage here. Fire away! Again, Lizalfos know how to use ranged attacks very well, and they're very quick. So, if you can kill them within range with arrows, probably best of doing so. Also, with all the arrows he was shooting, you can get some good stuff out of it. Oh yeah, that was a white one. So yeah, we get some jewels out of the bunch. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they give you they throw down enemies that are the harder variety. Can't be easy for the sake of being a DLC. Fire! Wow, I missed the barrel. That missed the barrel. I'm surprised that did. Oh, the enemy's coming up. I can see him. Booyah! Oh, he knows how to fire arrows too, huh? Ooh, goodness me, that was close. You see that? That was so close. How did I dodge that? I have no idea how I avoided that fire arrow, but goodness me, that was close. One of your own medicine, buddy. And now, that's now the second shrine in the distance. Also, if you see about these shrines, also have a different pattern on top of them. When activated, they'll actually have the one-hit obliterator on their top spire there. So that's actually kind of a neat idea, attention to detail for this. So we got another shrine. I want to say this is the one that has spikes in it. See, they've got that, the obliterator on up there. So it's actually kind of a nice hint of detail. Alright, let's see what the next shrine has in store for us. Alright, this one. Oh, I know about this one. The spikes. Alright, let's see what we got this one we get. Stop to start. Yep. Spikes. It had to be spikes. Spikes are everywhere. So, if you hated this shrine now, if you hate spikes now, oh, you're definitely gonna hate this place. Again, there is a lot of bounciness to the mix. Now, I don't think you can stop these things. Nope, you cannot stop the spikes. So you're gonna have to deal with the idea that it's gonna be a lot of bounciness in the mix here. So this is gonna be tricky to pull off. Ooh boy. Oof. 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 There's a chest up there. Is that magnetic? No, it's not. They put that chest there as a little hint or something like, hey, you can go after it. It's like, nope. As in, if you're going after any chests, do them after the trial is over. That way you actually have a chance to actually get, you know, hurt and whatnot. To actually have multiple chances. Alright, here we go. To spikes. Ooh, boy. Of course they had to have spikes on rotating cogs. Why would it not be? Ooh, ooh, I almost jumped right into those spikes there. Oh, I can actually jump on top of this. Okay, I wonder if that's what they're made you supposed to do. I just gotta make sure not to get hurt by the spikes going forward in this spot. Okay, this time, just be careful. The hit detection of the spikes can be... Ooh! Ooh. My heart's racing right now, if you haven't seen that yet. Spikes. Why did it have to be spikes? Now, you can't take out a couple of these. I think you can take out a couple of these. No, you have to stop to start. Okay. No! I thought I could get it. Continue. And yes, if you die in a shrine, it is returned back to square one. Back to square one with this. So yeah, if you want to have more fun, this is going to be fun in its own right. It wouldn't be an episode length without any troubles, now would it? Editing's going to be fun. Now, I want to say that I'm very mixed on the idea of the one-hit obliterator. I don't think this was needed. My honest opinion, I think that one-hit obliterator could have not been added, and I think this would have not changed any of the challenges. Oh boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, da da da. Okay. Let's jump up this again. Jump. How did I get up there before? Okay, I must have glitched it or something. I was able to get up there. Alright, just be cautious. There we go. Okay. Again, they expect you to kill the first one here. And now I just don't want to get hit by the last one. Come on, baby. Oof. Okay. Now time for the hard one. You want to know about a chase sequence? This is a chase sequence here. There'll be spikes coming up from behind underneath me. As soon as you hit that switch, you'll have to make a dash for it. So let's hope for the best this is not going to be hard for me. As you can see, they changed the camera around for the spikes to follow you. So just turn the camera around and just... Ugh. Ooh, boy. Yeah, the spikes will move out before you get near it, so... Come on. Here we go. Jump up here. Jump up there, and booyah! Shrine number 2 finished! Another shrine for us. Let's go get my spirit orb. That is number 2. May the gods hide his smile upon you. Okay. With that shortcut, hey, Cass. What are you doing out here? How unexpected you travel on this solitary plateau?
Oh.
Ah, we meet again, Not to be rude, but you don't look so well. Oh, thanks. Most like this plateau, you're looking for a mighty dearie. Oh, I apologize. Perhaps I'm not in the place to say as much. I understand more than most of the burden of travel. As for me, I came to this spot to pursue an ancient song about a hero at this very plateau.
Oh.
I can't shake the feeling that we're destined to meet here. In any case, would you like to hear my song? Sure.
Oh.
Thank you, kind traveler. Now then, please open your ears and heart to my song. The flames crawl, the waters rise, the lightning strikes, the wind sighs. A beast beyond the divine form awaits a hero forevermore. Let not the sound leave horses riled. Breath in the breath, or breathe in the breath of the wild. Sorry, got my song mixed up there. My apologies. Curious indeed. I pursued my teacher's old notes and found the songs here. Sort of could alarm a horse so effectively. Kabam, kapow, rumble, rumble? Honestly, I haven't a clue. It certainly helps to visit the locations that inspired the song. Yes, it helps open my mind to inspiration. Those notes have had other interesting songs too. I plan to visit those locations as well. So Cass is also on a hunt here. But Ken, the DLC was meant to be story-based. You know, story-driven. Oh, that's bees. Those are bees. I'm leaving those behind. I am not touching bees. Oh, that's a Decayed Guardian. I'm surprised it didn't pop up until then. Yeah, there's Decayed Guardians everywhere, too. So if you're worried about certain set pieces, that's true that way, too. Let's see if we can get to this one over here. There's 3 down here on the normal level of the plateau, with the last one being up in the snowy mountains. It's going to be fun, it's going to be tedious, and still, for the most part, probably this is the only thing we're doing for the entire session, probably. Because I remember in my initial stream I did this a few years ago, that session came out to be 4 hours long. Almost 4 hours long. And that was doing this, some part of Terrytown's initial from the ground up, and doing Mifa's challenges, too. And we're not doing that this time. We're going to take things methodically and easily. As well as there's more enemies out in the distance. Yeah, you're not riding a skeletal horse now, are you? Now you're dead. This one's going to be a little challenging because now it's mixing both enemies together. But now they have Fire the Zophos. So again, use elemental weapons to your advantage. Because now he's alerted the alarm, so now everyone's going to come over here, which is what I want. Take out the red guys with ease. At least make sure you have your strongest bows equipped. Also, we have moblins in the vicinity now. So bear that in mind. So just take everything at ease. Again, they give you the one-hit obliter as a crutch. But it's best to just use whatever elemental weapons you have equipped for your bow. It is probably the best way of doing this. So let's do that. Okay. Alright, let's get this here. Come on now. Take you out like so. Hold on a second. For the cutout there. We gotta kill these more enemies. Yoo-hoo! Oh boy, we got fire enemies everywhere. Hah! You can't use elemental weapons. I can use elemental weapons. You're... Oh, goodness me. You're still alive. Wow, you're being a jerk. I'm trying to hit you and I can't hit you. Okay, you're dead. Oh, no, you're still alive. Take that, you goblin. Don't care about you. Like, froze the skeletal horse. Surprised I haven't hit this guy yet. Why don't you die already? Oh boy. I don't want to get too close. Yeah, die, you blue one. Die, you all. Take care of you. You're dead. It is now basically to handle him. Again, stasis has a big, huge range, so use that to your advantage whenever possible. And that's it. Cool. And that is number 3. Appearing before our eyes, shrine number 3. Let's hope I just don't die. I've been getting there. Yeah, watch out for the spikes, too. You might as well watch out for it. Also, a lot of barrels. A lot of barrels everywhere. There's a chest up here, too. More arrows. Good. I need the arrows. Also, fire arrows. Alright, let's hope I don't die by the spikes here. Alright, shrine number 3 is a go-go. Let's see what we get here. Shrine number 3. Let's see what this goes for us. Huzzah! And it is... Ooh, it's a test of strength. Man, they really had her out of ideas, weren't they? Offer this combat trial a major test of strength. They couldn't just stop and basically make this now, would they? A major test of strength? Ha! We know how to tackle these things. We have the one-hit obliterator. You can take this out in one hit if we want to. Firstly, put your shield out. He's gonna shoot fire at you. Booyah! Also, the one-hit obliterator has infinite stamina or infinite durability. So, wail on enemies as best you can and let them fail, and booyah. Man, I tell you, that was a very quick trial. You think they would put more challenge into the mix now, wouldn't they? I would imagine so. That would be the best thing to have there. Let's see. What the? There's no monk there. Well, that's in. Oh, that's new. Oh, bomb arrows. Thank you very much. They give you bomb arrows because of one particular thing. But we have to hit the switch, and it goes down. Let's go see where these things are created. And maybe we can stop their untimely rampage. Yeah, this was actually quite the change on your flipping the script, as it were. As now we have to see what's actually down here, and see what the fact that there's actually more of a shrine than anything else. But there's a lot of guardians down here. But the more of the weaker variety. There are tier 4s. Major. There's also more of those major scouts all over the place. But if you like me and you have ancient arrows, at least some of them anyway, this is probably the best time to use them. Like this, ancient arrow. Oh, you can actually survive those. Whoa, that's new. Ooh boy. What's he doing? Booyah! That's weird. I thought the ancient arrows would take him on one hit, but I guess these guys are enhanced to the point where they actually have ancient arrow. They're ancient purified, I would imagine. That is new to me. I thought you could take them out with ancient arrows. Oh. Well, use ancient arrows when you can, I guess, or use elemental types to take these guys down with ease. Just these weaker ones that are left over here. Take care of you. There's nothing over here. But if we come back around this way, we get this chest we saw underneath. And what do we get? The giant ancient core. Cool. I guess it makes sense if giant energy cores were down here. Hey, you gotta build you have to build the machine somehow. Use the cores whenever you need to. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, you think this is over, do you? Not in the slightest. Nope. Not in the slightest. We get a small key for our troubles. Yes, small key. Because there's a door here. And just like it, this is the worst spot of the entire shrine for us. They're going to drop down 4 guardians. One that's a 1500 life one, and the others are the weaker variants. So I would recommend bomb arrows when you can, so you can actually knock these guys out like that. Oh, I gotta get a better bow. Get a stronger bow for this. Luckily they put this wall here so you can't get hurt by this thing. Knock him down. That's the best way of doing it. Ow! Okay. That was not the smart part of my plan. I'll be cutting myself until I get back to that spot. Actually, no. Actually put me the key here. Actually, cut myself back here. That's awkward. Yeah, they let you keep the key. So I guess the key is actually a checkpoint, as it were. That's actually quite interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. I thought I would have to go through the entire thing again, but that is not nearly the case anymore. Alright, let's do this. Bomb arrows, I know that's the most effective way. I know that just killed me just a few minutes ago, but still. Oh, come on, you. These bomb arrows are doing some damage. Switch to our ancient bow. The ancient bow is actually pretty good because it actually mitigates some of the gravity that arrows would usually have. So just wail on these guys until it all dies. Ooh. And he's gone. He's knocked off the bridge and dead. Now the others are just the weaker variants, so just take him out with whatever elemental choice you use. And since they're both in water, it's good to take him out with electricity on their side. There we go. And that's that. That should open up the door. Like a so. Woo, woo. Now I hope I just don't die. Jumping across the bridge here. Yeah, that 1500 of scout is the worst part of this shrine. Just because I think they wanted you to basically handle this in a way where you can get around and take this guy out with ease, but at the same time, you have arrows, and they don't limit you to how many arrows you could use, so I'll bear that in mind. Give him a spirit orb! Thank you! Spirit orb get. That's number 3. Ta-ta!